Exactly. So let's start at the bottom. Good. And you want to hold your arm over here and grab the rest of it. Put your fingers out in front and have your thumb back here. So like this. Copy me. So your thumb's back here. Like this. Flat. Straight up and down. Like make a thumbs up and go like this. And now put your fingers out in front. Perfect. Okay, but have them float. Just hover like that. Good. So now we're going to play 4 times on each string, right? So ready? Starting at the bottom. Good. Ready? And I'm going to count first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for me to get to 4, and when we get to 1, we play again. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Next, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Next, and 1, and 2. Good, and that stops the string, because see, it's moving. Can you see it? You see it vibrate really fast? It's like going like a hummingbird, right? Maybe you touch it, it can't go anywhere, so it stops. Just like here, if you're touching the string, there, you see I'm touching it. What does it do? It's just clicking, right? It's not making a note. Now it's making a note. Yeah, but if you let go, you see? Or if you press harder, you press. Now it makes a different note, you see? So each one of these spaces we call a fret. This is a fret, this is a fret, that's a fret, that's a fret, that's a fret. All these little spaces we call a fret. Each one of them, what is it doing to the note? Is it making it lower or higher?
Lower.
You sure?
Higher. Higher.
Yeah, if I go this way, it's going higher. And then what do you think is going to happen if I go this way?
Lower.
Yeah, what are you going to ask me?
Huh?
You had a question?
So it's big, it's getting smaller, 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 smaller.
Yeah, let's play all these pretty. We can play all these cool things together. The next thing we'll do is these 2 chords. And all of our chords have names. This one is called C, and this one is called G7. Okay? So, this is a little box, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you take your guitar and you look at it like this, does that sound weird? That's our first note. Okay, we start on a C.
It's the 3rd letter.
The 3rd letter of the alphabet, but that's the first note we're going to learn, okay? So over here, this is how we read music. This is telling me if I look at this and I play, I want to go. And that's what's written here. The way I learn this, the way I know this, is by looking at this right here. These numbers and these numbers are going to tell you exactly what you need to do. And then we just remember that and we won't need to use them in the future, okay? So, let me give you your notes too. C, D, E, F, G, A, okay, B, and C, okay? So it's a picture that means a letter that has a sound. Does that make sense? So this picture means that letter, and it has that sound. Does that make sense? Okay, so a couple of things. These numbers down here, those tell us what string we play on. So our 5 means our 5th string. A 4, show me your 4th string. Yes. 3 is the 3rd string. And 2, very good. Now on your left hand, show me your left hand. Very good. 3, 0, 2. What does all this nonsense mean up here? That's the fingers that we use to play. It's also the fret. They're the same number. So we talk about your fingers. We don't use our thumb when we play guitar, so we get 1. Let me hear. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. 0 means that we don't use our hand. We play open. Like that. Just the strings on themselves. That's what a 0 means. So if I'm going to say the 5th string, and I'm going to use my 3rd finger at my 1, 2, 3rd fret. So 1, 2, 3, there's your 3rd finger. Show me your 3rd finger. Right there. And then find me your 3rd fret. So we go. Remember, these are our frets, these spaces. So where's 3? Very good. But we don't want to be on top of that piece, we want to be right behind it. And now find your 5th string. The 5th string. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Keep your thumb in the middle of your grip. Keep your thumb in the middle. So you want to be right there. That's perfect. Good. And now take your pick. Now, no, don't do it there. Press on that note. Press on that note and take your right hand with your pick. Right there. So you gotta not drop your stuff. Okay, always keep it in your hands. Move this over and keep your arm over here. We always want to pick right over this hole, okay? And just pick that one string. Just pick that one note. That's a C. C, and then the 5th string, and then we go to a different string. You see? 4, 0. So take your hand away, but don't go like this. Just keep it where it is and go like that. Just lift off. Good. And now our 4th string is 0. That's it. That's D, C, D. And now, do we keep going on the 4th string or do we change? You sure look. 4th string. See how it goes all the way to here? So are these 3 notes on the same string? What do you think? 4 goes all the way over there. We only change when it changes. So do we change any of these? No, they're all on the same string. So that same one. Now we take our 2nd finger. Show me your 2nd finger. It's the middle one, right? Now you take your 2nd finger and you put it at your 2nd fret on that 4th string. Make sure your 4th string, so that's 2, 3, 4. There it is, good. Now press and keep your other fingers out, but just next to that. So bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Perfect, just right there. We don't want to touch the strings with the wrist, but we don't want them out in space. Now press down and pluck that one string. Make sure you pluck over here and make sure you get, there you go, good. That's E. Next is going to be F. So we take our 3rd finger and we put them right next door. Very next fret, same string. Same string. Oh, oh, oh. So right there. Same string, and then we press down, we play that again. Very good, that's F. So we have C, D, E, F. G is next. So we move to, what's this? What number is that? Can you tell my crummy writing? Alright, I'll give you a hint. It's a 3. So that's 3. So what does this mean? So let me label this. This is our C. Look up here. Is B. B is on the 2nd string. And then we play B open. So what does that mean again? Huh? No hand. So play that 2nd string open. Very good. And then our last note C, we repeat our last note C, is this picture. And we play it on the 2nd string with our 1st finger at the 1st fret. 2nd string. There you go. And that's C. Play that note. Press and play. And pluck. Bam! Very good.
Nice.
So that's our C long and slow. Okay, and they each have a different name. Okay, but it's really easy. I'm only going to give you 3 of them. Okay, and there's a bunch more. Okay, this dude, that's just a big circle, he's called a whole note. Okay, and he gets all 4. He gets 1, 2, 3, and 4. So if I play a whole note and I count 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. That's a whole note. He gets every single piece. Okay? He's really greedy. Okay? These dudes that are a circle, but they've got a little stem. Okay? They're called half notes. Do you know what half of 4 is? What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Okay? So what's half of 4?
2.
Yes! So half notes are willing to share. Half notes are willing to share, but only a little bit. Only a little bit. So they each get half of this. So 2 and 2. So if I go do, do, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's half notes. And then these guys are the most generous of all that we learned so far. They are, what's half of 2?
1.
Yes. These guys are called quarter notes. Like a quarter, you know, like a coin. They're called quarter notes, and they get 1 beat because they're not greedy at all. They're willing to share a bunch. Okay? So the way we count those is 1, 2, 3, 4, and they each get 1.